Whatever. Another sound design sesh. What's up? I said Groot. Your profile picture looks like Groot, bro. It's cool. Not much. Yeah. I've been working every day. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. over here on a Sunday. But yeah, it's bedtime now. I was just talking to Semenga. He's like in bed too. Nah, I don't really post on TikTok anymore. Like, I should, because I mean all the videos can go on there, like YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, but I don't know, man. It's too much like stimulation. I'm like, I just focus more on Instagram and YouTube. Sometimes I wonder. I think TikTok's back up. I was just taking a bath, like relaxing bath, and like, you know, I'll do my Instagram scrolling there, and or YouTube Shorts, and I think it's back up, but it was down for a bit. Got flavors, down sample, obviously. Crunch. Eros. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a wild day. The inauguration's gonna be on while I'm at the gym, so I'm probably gonna be like walking and like watching it. Okay, just making effects. Been working like 30 days, 7 days. I made this yesterday. Some good sounds yesterday. Had a little sesh on a Saturday. This is more like, let's call it Charles Sweeps. You know. But pack's nearing completion in a sense. I really don't know what else to add. I did this very interesting thing because I've been studying some old synthesizers, because a lot of these guys, I'll look at their studios and see what synths they have. And there's a lot of these old school like Roland synths. So I've been studying the way they do their sound design. And I made this one, which I think was fairly interesting, but where the fuck is it? I'm in minimal night. It's like a flute. Yeah. And like, it's crazy how like Roland was getting very like how they do their sound design. I was like this level here, so the flute comes in, but then it goes away, and then a wavetable version of it comes in, along with like either a square or a saw, and it creates like this nice tail at the end of it. I like it. It's like this. See, that's just the flute, but then you add these layers to it. So it's very nice. It's a good technique. Good technique. It's like you use the attack of the flute, and then you get the tail to come in after the flute's gone. I had to call it seminal fluke because I was like, yeah, man, that was a fun one. I did it for some of the stabs too. Some of the stabs were hard too because there's these stabs that, yeah, like this one. Super sexy, sick. Did this one. It's like probably one of my favorite sounds. And then we got the one we just made, the Charles. Yeah, but there was one where like it had like this sweep. It's fucking took me like 25 minutes because usually people will use like this plugin for it. But I was like, how can I do it in fucking somewhere in there? Maybe I didn't save it. I didn't save it. That's fucked up. I'm gonna have to fucking track it down, man. It was a very nice sound. Oh well. Continue the journey. Nah, it's not about me, bro. This is about you guys. I'm trying to give you guys some of the best sounds so you can make the best music, you know? It's not about me. My goal is to help people make the music, kill it, you know? You guys make money off music. Come back to Sen. I'll be your drug dealer. Now you have a good time. Come back. All right. I was reading some of this stuff. Why can't I hear it? Sound ID. Is it? Probably just have to do that. There it is. Oh, they play cumbia at the Boiler Room, so that was dope. I hear that breakbeat in there. Got it. There is, bro. It's crazy. Sounds like the guy's having fun. Rave culture. So F minor. That's the wrestling. I made one like that yesterday. What scale is this? Like F minor or A sharp? I hate when they use that scale, A sharp. Who the fuck uses that scale, man? Dun, dun, dun. Dun. This almost sounds like pokey, but we got to find the color for that. Yash, what's the stereo widening technique? Why don't you share it, man? I'm always open to hearing this stuff. Might just be a saw with like another layer. But if anyway, as long as we're on the ballpark, I'm pretty happy, so. Rave. That's good. Gotta add the release too for the top. I love always reading the comments. Looking for. And we got like a damn evil sound wave table in there. I thank my younger self for sampling these out. Well, there's the Arturia one, but okay. Should be interesting. Trying to see how to program that so that people can have fun with it. Also like that nice bass down the middle. Lots of resonance action. I think we'll just do velocity changes to it. You know, so that way people can like use velocities and shit. LSD type beat, yeah, dude. I think that signifies all this pretty good and shit. Is there a vocoder? Somebody stuck? I don't know. I mean, Arturia has the nice vocoder, and then there's the Baby Audio one. So, I mean, I think just pick one and enjoy the sound it provides, man. But who knows? I haven't seen a breakdown video of their music yet to know what they're using. But to me, it just sounds like a standard vocoder. It almost sounds like it has this square H pulsey vibe. So can't go wrong with these. Just to kind of like a layer in there. Because I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I know I need to make a pluck like that. Just don't know what the waves they're using. A little noise wouldn't hurt too, as an additive to like give it more. Have you liked it? I tried using it. I'm very like, I think I'm just living life too fast. I tried using it and I couldn't nail it within the first few minutes of it, and I just deleted it. I think I downloaded the demo though, so no money lost there. Yeah, I think it's square pulsey and shit. Might be that. Why I call it PWM? Man, that's sexy. PW. Sounds sexy over it, so I'm not too against that. Just to give it some dirt. I'm feeling that movement. Fuck it. We'll add it. We need a resonance to it to get the wow. Cool sound. I don't think there's a chorus in it. I notice I get carried away with reverb, especially when I just hear the sound by itself without like a beat in the back. Want to spice the sound up a little more. Also, let me know if the volumes are proper. I'm not too sure. Just not thin it out too much. I want a little more dirt out of it. Might do, what's it called, amplitude modulation. Now to give it like that grittiness. That fucking stab. I think that could also be a mod, just cause not everyone's ready to accept the flavor. You know, it's kind of like the Matrix and shit. Some people like bland sounds, so gotta respect that too, you know. So we add this macro for when they're ready to take the blue pill. I think it's the blue pill, right? You take the blue pill to get the fuck out of the Matrix. Creep me up. No more on that. Uh-oh. Just like boom, boom. Thinking what else to add. Feeling this. I'm feeling like this should be up an octave. Usually having two oscillators at the same octave doesn't sit right with me. Because you cover more frequency range if you have one up. And then we do have the sub for like a low, more body if someone wants it. We can treat it like a Moog Sub 37 where it's like a square wave instead. Sounds so melodic techno though. Sure, why not? We'll add that to it. Just boom. One, I think we're good. And then we can add the climax of the sound with the mod reel, which I don't know if people use it because usually I like to automate the stuff myself, but that's lingering for a minute. Maybe not so much. And pull back on that. And then since we do have the envelope, maybe. I kind of want to feel that more, you know, the resonance. For like a buildup of like no other, you know, for the producers. It's good trance music. Yeah, it has the H pulse wave, so it's a square H pulse, so it does give those vibes. That's sweet. This sounds cool. It's not one of the wow sounds. It's just like a basic melodic sound. Trying to see if there's like anything to do to it to make it more like, yeah. I mean, I like the grit. I like that personally. I guess it would just be like the resonance goes up. There you go. It could be down too. I'm just like more. I think, what is this, a lead or a pluck? I don't know. I always have issues with that. I guess I would call it a lead. Yeah, let's just call it a lead. We'll call it culture, because that does not sound ravey at all, right? So no need to call it rave culture. Someone's gonna click on that thinking like, damn, there's gonna be a fucking Reese or like a super sauce sound. And it's not that, you know? It's not that. All right, I think we're just gonna go to the fucking radio. But if you guys have suggestions or like, you know, minimal tech, this kind of stuff, not the Beltran stuff or none of that, because that's different. Minimal Nights is more melodic, like minimal house, I guess that's what you call it. Kind of this stuff. It's very chill, you know?
Oh, it made me feel if I can't hide my soul, if I might lose control,
Very sample heavy. I mean, you could do a Korg M1, which is kind of, I don't know, I did it for Poppy Trance too. Like, it's just always better to sample the Korg M1 for that. I hate doing it, you know? Yeah. How do you guys feel about that? I'm curious. So I'll give you an example, right? So those sounds, I mean, I did Poppy Trance Volume 2, which is dope pack. And this is the sound. But in reality, I mean, there's nothing else to do with it. It's in that pack. So would I just put inspired by, like, you know, what was that guy's name? Let's call it Max Steen. He was using it, right? And then I save it. So then I'm going to call it lead minimal CH Korg M1 organ, you know? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But I've always been curious because sometimes it's just, yeah, like redundant to remake it myself, you know? Oh, let's sample it out again and do all that. So sometimes it's like, why? Okay, I want to... I like these sounds personally. Yeah, it's like it's a sound that's chord based. So most of these sounds are chord based. Like this Chris Stassi sound is all chord based. And with the synth, you can program something that stays in the scale, right? So it doesn't go minor by doing +7. So that's what most of these are, +7. This one's partials, but it's still like a chord stab. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think it just depends on the pack. But you know, a lot of these are +7s. There's the Korg M1. It's +7. plus, you know, chord based. Same thing, chord bass. I love the sound. So dope, so nice, dude. Very simple. But these are all chord based, so that's what that means. For this pack, it just means chord stabs or chord based sounds, like, which are very heavy. You know, this shit's taking like, it's crazy, man, because I'll watch these sets and it's like packed, people just grooving and enjoying this shit. It's like crazy. Plus the sounds are a little more intricate in the modulation department, so it's fun. More like, it's fun.
Wait a minute. Just listen. Just listen. Just listen. Just listen.
I'm listening. You know, like that little flute sound down the center. I guess you would just, what, squares and shit? What key is that in? I have to switch off to the MacBook speakers for this damn mixing key to work. Someone needs to, everyone fucking send a, you know, like a feedback. Make it work with a UAD card, bro. So we're gonna just see it's an E minor.
Wait a minute.
E minor. We gotta get that little flute, some swag in there. You know, slight attack, because usually someone has to blow. So that's slight attack, I think. Maybe. I mean, everyone uses the samples, bro. That's why when people kind of like, you know, like say don't use splice because vocal samples because everyone's using them, bro. You sample shit out of old tracks. Everyone's used them. Like, it's funny. Just start hearing it, literally. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but. Maybe FM. It's because it's Evil Fan, bro. Yeah, that's usually how I make them, bro. How do you think every pack is badass? But no, I'll usually do it, and then like I'll make some sounds where I don't have references. But that's after I kind of understand what people want, you know, the producers want, you know, because I feel like a lot of people buy packs and they don't, you know, they're not happy with them. So I don't want that to happen with my pack. So I'm always trying to like put sounds in there they recognize and follow what the meta is rather than just making sounds out of my ass. Because yeah, you know, it's like when you make music, you know, you want to make stuff that people are gonna like, not like, you still add your own flair to it, but you still want to make stuff people like, you know. So wait, this is people are gonna use. Wait, let me get rid of the scale. I swear it's just a square, but maybe. It's almost like I'm putting too much attack. And I can't get this guy up, dude, so it's pissing me off. There you go. That throws me off though. It's almost like soft. Yeah, it's pretty in there. Just want that softness. Like it still hits, beep, but then it's soft. So that's. It feels like mine has like a nasty resonance to it. That's the main thing there. So it's all good though, because usually it's around the same ballpark. So I'm like, okay, how do I spice it up, you know? So probably just a little movement here. And then maybe the release comes down more. Keep this up. I'm gonna add like the flute stuff that I would usually do. And then slow it down more. Just slight. I'm losing it. Usually there's this wavetable too called the blow, bottle blow, which when I'm trying to make flutes, I'll use something like that. I don't know why I decided to go FM with this one, but fuck it. I'm already here. There we go. That's a lot nicer. Maybe the other one was just fucking phasing out too because of the inverse polarity. It's just upside down. Maybe like I feel feel like adding this might be good, but I'll add it as a mod because it does sound a little bit like it. Never know. It's like just to make it sound more. Could go either way too. Let's see, what's that? Kind of like that. To it. Technically, you can't do granular synthesis on. Well, you can if like. I don't think it's real though, but I've done it for some patches for when the time is right. Not for this though. But if you think about granular synthesis, right, you have a sample or a sound and the time is modulated, right? So like you're playing like instead of the sound playing from left to right, you modulate the timing and each one kind of blasts, right? So you could technically do it if you have a long enough sample in the noise section. You would just play with the phase and it would have to jump around. That's how I've done it. And also mimicking like the, some people use the granular synthesizer as a glorified sampler where like it just loops. So you can also do that by adding an LFO to the level and having it just do that thing kind of like a sample would play, just repeating constantly and having it fall. That's how I did it for that James Hype preset for Deceiver because I wanted to have that sound, the major laser one. And like if you think about it, you can do it. It's just like you just have to program it in. But I don't think it's real granular per se. But if there's a way, someone please tell me. It'd be sick to have it. But I was curious, when the hell is the new Serum Volume 2 gonna come out? Because if it doesn't come out, I'm gonna switch synths eventually. Can't stay on this one forever. I feel like the world's evolving. And like we cannot stagnate. I've been using Faceplant because someone told me to try it out. And that's cool. I like Faceplant, but I don't know if enough people have it, dude. And stuff. I don't know yet, man. I have to figure out what are the more popular synths out there because as a sound designer specializing in these kind of things, like I love there's other synths I use a lot. Like Serum is the one I use mainly for like intricate like ear candy stuff or like uplifters, anything where I have to use the LFO, I'll use Serum. If I'm just making a basic saw or flute sound like this, I'll either use the analog synths I have, or I'll use like some Arturia stuff like the Jupiter, or I'll use the soft tube stuff. Massive X, maybe. Is it popular? I don't know. I tried it once, I didn't like it, but I didn't give it a fair shot. I gotta try it again. Maybe if it comes back, I'll move to that. I just don't know the sound of it, to kind of say what. Let's put this back here. No. This is what I meant, by the way, watch, because then if I do like a release, like a long enough release, right, the rate stays. So now if you put a note on that, on the speed of it, you change the... We'll do it for this patch just for fun. But for instance... Right, like, when you have like the granulator and you're not really using it, like moving any knobs, so then you put the sample in and it's like, it just like loops a lot. So that's how I'll mimic it in a way. If you can do it fast enough. Let me do that. No, but you can route the note section to the rate, and then that's how you do the key tracking. Yeah, exactly. So like I feel like in music production, everything you can do with Serum. You can also do most plugins with native stock effects. So what usually people are paying for are just like the programming, so that you don't have to know the theory of how to generate it yourself. That's why like Serum, I see it as kind of like a modular synthesizer, because you can route everything to anything and to itself too. So it's pretty crazy, you know. But yeah, you know, this is how I make like presets for some other packs where, you know, and it sounds kind of granular, right? Like, if you think about it, and not in full, right? But you know what I mean. It's kind of like, you know, like when you program it a certain way, right? And then you can do the pan thing too, and like slow it down. Yeah. And then just put a shit ton of reverb, dude. But again, there's more to it. It just does a portion of it. Here, we'll call this basic sampler, but it's just a glorified sampler. That's what I call it. When you do it like that, which still sounds cool. I mean, it's just call it a glorified sampler. Hold on, let's not do the reverb like crazy though. Oh yeah, now I have to program that. Fuck. There we go. From the flute. Mm-hmm. So boom. Hold up, we can't lose the sound. I'm already losing it. How's this high end, bro? Fucking killing me. Fuck me in the ass. Fuck. I get too fuck, dude. Sometimes I just wish I was like other people where I'm like, that's it. Maybe check. Yeah, I could, man. I'm just kind of like, it's such a simple sound, so I'm just like, what the fuck? It's just the fundamentals, like always a lot. I get too like caught up in that shit, you know what I mean? I'll use another one to control this dynamic too. Just make it more punchy. But that's the thing, you shouldn't have to do that, you know what I mean? Like, below 3 at a time, 3 sounds. I call it pluck it. Nice, because I know what else to do. Well, usually if you make a sound like a flute, right? If you have to go in, if you have to go in and do this, I don't know. I feel like that they wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that guy knows that he needs to do that, you know? So that's what I mean. Because there's been times where I've tried to remake sounds where I'm like, I give too much respect to the producer in the sense of like, oh, they did all this crazy shit. But in reality, a lot of times it's just very simple stuff. Like maybe it's not the right wave, stuff like that. But, you know, you kind of go down this path and now you're like, I'm kind of there. So what can I change to make it closer? But yeah, just doing that, it's like, I don't think that motherfucker did this shit. And it's like, oh, you know? And then we like, normalize it and shit. So, right? Because it doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're overthinking it. But that's it. That's my take on that. I mean, yeah, that's some warmth. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's usually not get rid of the fundamental, dog. Yeah, usually that's not the. If you have to do that, to replicate. I don't think a lot of these guys know what to do that. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, maybe it's just the way it's mixed. That's all, you know. So we'll just do that, and then we have the reverb. Plus, we don't want to be exact either. That's another thing I'll say. We don't want to be exact too. No, yeah, it's a pretty big resonance, dude. Just maybe like in this, just for you soothe, dude. Add soothe. You soothe question with like exclamation points and stuff. But yeah, that's the other thing too. Some people are like, yo, Sen, you know they're gonna mix it too, right? And I'm like, yeah, but again, my goal is for them not to have to mix it. Okay, that's not on. That's not on. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that resonance is gnarly, huh? Shit, let's try this. Yeah, maybe it was just this. You know, because it lingers too much. So you gotta pull back. Yeah, like that. And then I'm assuming that you soothe people. But yeah, you can find that. That's the resonance. Yeah, but yeah, anyways, maybe it's just part of the sound, dude. Fuck it. There's this advice someone said. I found it with mini meters. It's 1K kilohertz. Is that where I decrease? Let's see. Okay, let's see. 1,000. Let's try it, bro. You're gonna be my night. 1,000. Shit. Sure. Let's call it a day on that. You know, sometimes I was talking to this dude. It's not production related, and maybe it'll help you guys out with your production stuff, but he was like, you know, I used to work hard, bro, and put in like a shit ton of effort, and eventually the older people that are part of his company told him, hey, bro, you're working too hard. Dial it back like 20, 30%, and I guarantee you, no one will be able to tell the difference, and no one's going to notice that you're not trying as hard as you used to. And he was like, that's what he told me too. And I get it. You know, it's like little shit where some people are not going to be able to tell, you know, you'd overthink it. Oh, dial it back a bit, you know. Hopefully that helps some of you guys out too with like let's call it Dean Flute production stuff, you know. Yeah, it's about being efficient. Yeah, dude. It's about being fucking efficient, man. Uh-huh. Dial it back, bro. I'm trying to see some cool sounds, man. Ah, shit, he hasn't followed it up. This guy had a sick track. That's the trap that most people are in, I feel. Got too much of that. Solardo made something like this? Yeah, that's more minimal tech, so. This is like an uphill battle. I usually sample like the M1 for this kind of stuff because it's fucking fuck. Holy shit, this right. We'll try it. Watch. I'll show you. I've remade some shit like this, bro. Oh my god, it's an uphill battle. I think you can make it with the signer using the white noise layer trick. You're talking about it's because it's chord based, so watch. Let's see. We'll do it. Fuck it. I can make the boring sounds on my own. You guys want to see some interesting shit. Alright, so let's see. Holy fuck, dude. I choked on some energy drink. Yeah, I went to my heart. Maybe I'm gonna die of a heart attack. Call 911. Oh, I mean, putting the sample. Yeah, I mean, to me, there's always ethics involved in that kind of stuff. So I always try to, make it like from scratch. But again, it goes back to that thing, dial it back, just fucking sample it like most of those fuckers do. Yeah, because sometimes even this, I wouldn't teach it in a reel or in a YouTube video because I feel like no one would give a shit. But anyways, let's see. It's an A minor 126. So, let's try. Oh my fucking god. Is it even a chord staff? Because it's an organ, right? So -5 or +7 on D. Oh my fuck! If it's just that, I'm gonna fucking laugh, bro. But yeah, I think organs are built like, they're like, how do you say it? Like a lot of like resonances, so it makes kind of sense. I just don't like sometimes that sound, it has this. Maybe I just had, what the fuck, bro? Maybe I'll make a tutorial on it. It's simple enough, ain't it? Shit. Yeah, let's put a filter to give it more punch. Possibly. So, try some. Yeah, it's right here. I mean, can you guys see that? Yeah. But it's hard to put that at +7, you know what I mean? And it changes the leading note, which changes the melody perception. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with the noise. This section. Maybe I just gotta like A and B like crazy. And then it has that very high sound on the right side, which sounds like a... Like, I think I should be able to do it with a filter, but we'll see. It's very nice. I think... Let's see. Wait up. So... Oh. It's yeah, it's nice. Those are like the things, Man, you guys are fucking like the... That. Right? Like something like that. Like a very high resonance feel. Watch the ears, though. Let me get the voicing right. And let's give it a... Where'd it go? Where'd it... Ah, I need this. Fuck. This is why I hate these sounds, because then I'm going to have to go to wavetables and all that. But we'll do something. Let's see. So... Yeah, and I had it at -5 because I think that's what it is. So I'm like, wait, so. This is where it gets hard because volume matters. And then it also has that swampy feeling, which is so hard to get with Serum. If you guys like if you're very anal about it, fuck, it has its click too, like a little click and shit, and it's like fuck me in the ass, man. Well, anyways, sorry, but yeah, it's like a click of like from the noise section. But I can't get it out because now I'm using this fucker. But it would be like a click here too. So much, bro. Who knows how they do it? Like how they think, or if they just sampled it. This little click. But it needs to be more metallic. Let's get rid of this for now. Put that there. It could be also like a down sample, right? That also provides that little click. My thing is that sound, like is it a vibrato? Is it a chorus? Put this over here. Yeah, I don't want to add the vibrato. And then let's try this. Never know. Nope. Maybe from the sub. I think this is the voicing though. What do you mean by the coarse pitch? Like the vibrato or the reverse? If it has it like a... noise. Well, this, right? I don't know. I mean, that would be if it was the case, right? I mean, we could add it like this. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, but it has that fucking. What if it's it's one of those fucking filters, dude. Yeah, but it's missing like that like that vibe, you know? Like it sounds, how do you say it, bruh? Like more distortion, right? But then you lose that, but let's see. Fuck it. Fucking hell. Yeah, I guess getting the width detune was good, but now you mean like, yeah, I get you. It's like, but yeah, you lose the opportunity to. I guess what I'll do is this. I also don't like the sound wide. I don't agree with that. Sample and hold, which is the same. And like fucking, I guess tape saturation. Fuck that. Why is it pan to the right? Up. Fuck. Boom, boom, boom. No. Creates width by doing it to one side different from the other. So if I do this, the downsample effect is done differently to the right and left, so that creates width. That's what it's for. So super cool. I like using it. Try and get that like body. There is a way. You just gotta program it in. Why? Which one do you want to delay? The top one or the A one? I'm curious. Mono, 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 chorus. Maybe increase that. Yeah, you can do that. Like where you just have another LFO like this and just delay it like this. And then I'll come in. Yeah, you could do it like that too. I mean, it sounds sick. I've never done it like on a sound, but I fuck with it. You know, that's the intricacies of not sampling shit. So if you're gonna make music, sample shit or use the presets, right? Let people like me do the work. Because I swear, if you have only so much time in the day to make music, and you're gonna be doing this shit, dude, I'm here for you guys. You know what I mean? That's actually pretty sexy though. I like the way it goes from a flute. The thing is, I don't want to lose the punch either, so that's where it becomes a problem. Maybe. Yeah, it feels like there's never enough time in the day to do everything you want to do. Fucking sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, I think I'll add that as a mod. I think it's a fair idea. Have I tried figuring? Yeah, I've done it before when I get desperate, and I think I've done it for a couple of sounds. I deleted Synthplan 2 though. I don't know why, but um, like I think if I probably should re-download and what's up? What's up? No, I'm gonna probably should re-download it. Yeah, let's add the macro. The thing about sampler using packs, it's hard to have your sound. Fair. You are right. I think having your own sound is a little different. Well, to an extent, because I feel like I like. I'll come back to this one right now. We'll just make a good stab out of it. Call it a day on that, because yeah, can't get on. All these sounds already existed before. Like there was this sound I remade from this track. This one. Da-da-da. To me, I remade that really quick because I've made sounds like that before, back when I was doing like progressive house sound banks and big room ones. So I think it's more about the way you bring it together than, you know, so for instance, right, like in tech house, you could be unique with the drums and still use the same generic bass as everyone else and have a sound. You can use the same generic kick and bass, but what you decide to put on top can define the sound. So instead of doing like what everyone else is doing, like putting a Latin house vocal or using the same sounds, maybe you go hip hop sounds on it, you know, stuff like that. So it's more about the way you bring it together. There's definitely something to say when you do your own sound design. Right, like you can definitely develop a sound that way as well. I usually, if I were to teach someone to find their sound, it's just more making music, and you have taste that will come to light. Like this guy was asking to show one of my songs. I didn't want to, but I have one. Or like I do stuff differently in the breakdowns, you know, compared to everyone else. Like everyone just kind of goes into a break, but whatever. I like to get all cinematic and shit like that. Maybe because I'm not a DJ, and you know, and I don't really care about people playing the music. It's more about I like programming house beats and putting like, you know, these fucking breaks. So then that's part of my sound. So there you go. Right, I like using ARPs. I like resonances on filters. I like female vocals that are cheesy as shit. Other people don't. So then that kind of dictates the sound as you bring it all together, I feel. But yeah, you know, I think there's various ways of getting it, man. Wait, which one? Desecrating the lead from your... What do you mean, like in the break? I'll check it out right now. Give me a second. Let me finish this. Let me go back to it real quick. Uh-oh. Man, who the fuck was that? Oh, I just go to song radio. It was some dude with a cat. It's somewhere here. Nah, I'm not 80 yet, so I'm trying to think, like how the fuck do I make this sound like a sampler, So I remember doing something like a whole. But yeah, let's just finalize this, make it sound badass, and like call it a day. Hey, a lot of mass DJs' names are what their character is. Just that I let you know. Keep slaying your work. Wait, what? I have the name Space Alien. Oh, you're the guy that was asking me for advice on the name. I mean, that sounds fucking great. To be fair, coming out of fucking Serum, I'm just like, got fucking reverb. What if we program more of a tape delay, but make it sound like a reverb? Can you make a fucking reverb like this? Nah, that's a little too like well, theoretically you can, but now we can add hyper, bro. Anytime you add hyper, it's risky, bro. It sounds so hold on. I feel like I could make this longer, and it all sounds sexy. Like, oh fuck, gotta lower down the down sample. Oh no. Maybe a bit of attack. Or maybe just make it more like. That's beautiful. If we maybe add some reverb, some tail. And I need Gianpolo to run mini meters again to let me know where the rest is. Don't fuck it up. No, I was kidding. Wait up, bro. I was kidding. That is very like mysterious, cinematic. Maybe more shape to the sound. That's beautiful, man. I love this shit, man. People don't expect stuff like this to come out of Serum, so that's why I'm always in love with that. $500 on 470. You're testing your ears out. Nice. We need a new reverb, Steve. Just fucking hire Eventide, bro. Bro, I'm a big boy, dog. And again, hopefully no one takes everything I say literal. I'm a big kid now. I have this, bro. But you said 470. Wait up. Where the fuck is that resting? I mean whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, you're right. Actually, it is 470, 458 around there. I haven't ever tried making a whole track inside of Serum. I'd fucking kill myself, bro. I haven't. I mean, we could try, but I feel like you only have so much, But let me show you guys something burning. I think I know what I'm going to do for the mod wheel. It's going to be glorious. Jack Marlowe. It's a sexy ass name. Space Alien. I believe in you, man. One day I'm going to remake your sounds. Okay, delay oscillator B out. That's cool. Anyway, so we're just going to sample it out. And solid evil. Sexo stop, my bitch. Okay. And then we're just gonna route this fool here. No need for that. I was just too try hardy. And now I'm just gonna do this, bruh. Hell yeah, dog. Fuck. What? I thought it was gonna sound more badass. Damn. Got scuffed. Let's put more reverb. Can I be louder? Don't need the dancer. Don't need the chorus. It already has it. Don't need. I don't think. Yeah, I have it as the number 3. Man, that's a shit stab though. Where am I going wrong here? Shit. Fuck me good, man. I guess it's just the reverb. Yeah, I guess that's right. So I can make it hit. It's just I'm being a dumbass. That's what it is, bro. I'm sorry, guys. You guys deserve better. Hold up. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on here? No, bro, that shouldn't even fucking work. Maybe we just got a boost with EQ or some shit. And then delay a bit. BPM me, daddy. Nah. Hopefully you guys use that in the song. I hope you do. Shit. Fuck! And then yeah, on this guy, let's just it's suck. I fucking suck. I fucking suck. Yeah, I know, but the OG sound, you know, now needs to sound fire, right? Motherfucker. Is that good enough for you? I feel like this kills it. Oh my god, the distortion, bro. Son of a bitch. I ain't doing no reference check. If this sounds badass, I'm leaving it like this. It's inspired. It's not a remake. It's inspired. That is the lawyer in me. Fuck that. I ain't gonna do. I hate doing that, bro. I'll be here all day. Deep inside of you. Damn. Yeah, usually you have to know when, like, you know, you do it to start the sound, but after that, man, just fuck that shit. I am not gonna fuck with anything else, bro. Mm-mm. Hold up, I was gonna do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Yosemite thing. I don't even think the guy's here, but let me see. Wait up. I think he's talking about the chords and the breakdown. It's a good track. I think he's talking about this. It's coming. Yeah, that's a chord sound, bro. Sick. Yeah, that's so. This is how you do it. He's my chat. I'll make something like that. I don't know if that's So the theory with rave stabs, because that's what I would call like a stab, right? You use either the Corgan 1 or the Roland. Hold up. I tap it fast because I don't want there to be porno on my recommended. There's a couple ones to use, but there's this one, like the Roland. This one on the bottom right. There's these like little thingies which are like old school sounds. Fuck, I forget the name. The Roland JV or some shit. Man, fuck yeah. Instruments. Where are the VST plugins for the peasants? I can't afford the analog stuff right now. Or maybe it's just here. It's this thing. I need to buy it. It's a plugin. So anyways, not the JP880. So essentially this thing, the theory of it is it's sampled like stuff, but it's still sampled stuff that Roland has in their library. So it has some really good sounds. It's very similar to this. So if I wanted to do something like that, I'd figure out the voicing of it. I don't know if they're doing like minor and major chords, but I think it's sevenths. So let's try this. 12, 7, 19. Go through some of the presets. Sounds like a piano almost. And like a choir too. Like a piano and like a vocal sound on top. There must be one like that here. That one sounds cool. Sorry if it's too loud. Let me know. Play some. Yeah, you would sample the chord out and then you make stabs. Let's use this one. I'm going to go with this one. So then we'll do something cool with it. But that would be the theory to create that. And then you just process it with like this D16, widen it. It's cool. And then from there you figure out the voicing. So that's how I would go about that. Men and women. Shit's gonna get canceled, dog. Maybe no strings, just a. Let's try that. Freeze and flatten. And then we got this. So let me call this Evil Sounds. Take credit. No, call it choir and piano. C3. I'm kidding. You have to fucking put it's an M1. Menj. Got it. Let's use Serum engine. So anyways, from here you would use any engine you want. If you want to get more exact, I would say definitely go the way of like old school, because I think a lot of these guys do old school stuff, like the Akai samplers or what's that new plugin that's supposed to mimic the Akai sampler and the preamp of it. It's also another thing. Let's go 12. What's the key of that song real quick? Just to have something to reference it to. Listen, we might add sauce too while we're there. Minimal nights too, the more so F minor. Man, that's godly though, bro. It's gonna be a lot better than mine's, but add some release. Maybe. It sounds like there's saws and stuff, piano. And then probably go with like a D16 or something, because it's hard to get that. You know, like that, the way they mixed it, in essence, with Serum. But you kind of get the gist of the way you would approach that to kind of get that sound. Or you could, one, just use piano, put a choir, develop a stack, and then sample it out and use it that way, or use it like straight coming out of the, like out of the plugins. So that's how I would approach it. So if I was doing like super exact remake of it, right, then I would slowly take my time with like down sampling to degrade the quality, maybe distortion, who knows, you know. You kind of have an idea of how to get it, so then you just approach it. The clues are there though, but the hardest thing is just understanding it comes from something like that, I feel. All right, let's make this into minimal text stab. So I think it's just more about filters for this sound in particular, like just making it not sound too fruity, you know. C3. I don't even know if we can make this a minimal text stab. Fuck. It's too holy. You got a piano in there, you got the choir. Also, let's add this. This is the technique I was telling you guys about. Use that. Let's do that. Boom. We'll have the stab hit. Boom. And then the other one will come in as the stab goes away. See if it works though. And then see. Actually, not too bad. Tell like a saw in there. I always wonder. Like, I learn all this stuff. I'm like, can I get paid for it if I ever quit Evil Sounds? Like, can I get paid for this knowledge? Maybe develop a synth. A saw, I feel might be a little too ravey now. Maybe quiet, more quiet. It's more intricate sound, like you get the tell of it. Let's play it lower octave. It's not bad. People are suckers for that, in a good way. I don't mean to say suckers like, yeah, but more like they love this shit. So let's do it slow. Maybe not so much, you know, but I kind of wanted like, what? You know? My ideas with it. Faster, maybe? I think if I were to do that, this has to go higher. What is this doing again? Sustaining out that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Well, I feel like it's cool, but we need like another filter with a high resonance for it to work the way I hear it. Oh. I don't know. It's I guess, you know, I don't know. You gotta pay attention to all the both chats. I don't know, man. To be fair, maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go with that. I like bandpass. It's a thinner. Something like, I like the idea. Something like, if it just had like a shit ton of reverb. There we go. Sometimes a little more high end too. Maybe have it. Okay, so that's like a whoosh. Yeah, that's so huge though. Like, I don't think any minimal techers are gonna use this. So it's just more like the Roots streaming on Twitch. That's crazy, bro. I don't know. I guess I'm just happy. Like, I don't know. Like, you kind of develop habits. So I've always done it this way for the past 10 years. So I never thought about going on Twitch or anything because, I mean, obviously the stream, I do it so that people can watch the presets being made and they know I'm not like stealing other people's presets and just repackaging and reselling crap to them. I want them to see like the hard work that goes into it. And from there, I think it's good promotion. So I started doing it because I was just like, you know what? Because I would buy preset packs for Serum, and I was never happy with any of them. And I always felt like I was getting fucking scammed. So then I was like, how can I show people like, these sounds are different, they're being made with love. So this was one way of doing it. So, you see everything, I guess. Also people learn, so I don't know if, like, honestly, this stuff, I feel like you don't really need to know as a music producer, but it's good to kind of just watch, I guess, and maybe you'll pick something up and go, oh shit, that's sick or something, yeah, just giving more value with it. And then, so I never thought about doing it to kind of get big, or go on Twitch and all that, but maybe it makes more sense too, because then more eyes on it, right? I just gotta figure out how to do it and have my sanity. I'm just stuck with the same shit I've been doing, focusing just on two platforms, Instagram and this. So yeah, I think so. You can definitely try and do all of them, but I think if you have a team, it's a lot easier, right? Like, but I don't. It's just me and my wife, and I hire people to help me with the packs here and there. Like, I'd have a drum and bass pack I'm working on right now, with John, who's like a guy I've known for 10 years, and he's a pretty good sound designer. Betrayed me, went to go work for Culture Samples, but it's okay. It's okay. Guy's allowed to make money, right? So, I'll hire him, Semenga. So he's helping me out with this pack. He's doing the drums. So for this pack, it's literally just going to be drums and presets, nothing else, because I'm burnt out from samples. And then the drum and bass one's everything. And then from there, probably doing the next deceiver. And we'll see, man. Yeah, yeah, maybe I go on Twitch, have like sound design stream. I'll teach you and stuff. But we'll see, man. I'm just trying to take it day by day. I think those are all great ideas, for sure. Just gotta like sit down one day and say, this is what I'm gonna do, and redo everything to set it up to that way, How much would you subscribe for? And then Poppy Trance Volume 3. I don't know, man. We'll see how it does. It's doing good. It's picking up. Time investment versus return, I gotta feed a family. So like I tell people, tech house is the bread and butter. Tech house and techno, bread and butter for me. The community just supports crazy. Like, I already have big producers that buy every single pack I release in those genres. But then when you come in with Poppy Trance, my hope is that people will see that as just kind of an extension to it, like adding that catalog to the library. It's 2 different sounds, right? But people don't see it that way. They want like the stuff that's specifically tech house, and I'm like, okay, so that's bread and butter. But for me, I just want to do something different too. Not do the same shit. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's more about just doing what excites me. And I feel like if I do a good job, the money will come. People will see, oh shit, that's sick and stuff. So it's better to think about it that way. But you could say that's bad for business. What is this? Okay. Was I thinning this out? Or what? I think I was. Yeah, we'll thin it out. I always velocity on the envelopes. Just follow what the brain says. Never misguides us. I like that. That's sick. You gotta place the sauce on the tail you want people to use in their bird. You're right. Exactly, bro. You gotta market it. You gotta promote it properly. Exactly. I've been reading this book, and maybe it might help some of you guys out with whatever you're doing, but it's called Traffic by this guy, and there was something that resonated with me. And he's like, every company I've ever met that has focused more on the product instead of acquiring new customers has died. And the company that worried more about acquiring customers than the product has excelled. I was like, God damn it, that's depressing, you know? If you build it, they will come, right? So maybe music-wise, right? It's like you focus so much on the music that you forget to promote it, right? So the artists that are acquiring new listeners are doing better than the artists that are just focusing more on music rather than acquiring new listeners. But again, that's if you're looking at it from that point of view. That fucking hit me, bro. I was like, oh, shit. I have to do the cymatics thing. But it's okay. Yeah, I guess the crunch, because that's definitely subjective on how much to add. I think this is my last sound. My daughter came in, and I think food's ready. So I have to go in a bit, but... Fuck it, it should have been in Poppy Trance Volume 2. Over close to the CL soon, I prefer. That's good, dude. That's how you learn, you know? Did you end up leaving? No. Yeah, that resonance is crazy. That works. Ah, okay, yeah. I know what to do. Pull that down. Because then it needs to reverb. No JV. And then I think I'm going to do like a long ass fucking tail for this. If I like reach plateau. It makes sense. Well, that's good that you fucking left. Let's not leave that released. Newsletters. Yeah, man, that's just fuck. There's a lot I've learned to do, and it's just damn. Like, you know what I need to do, man? It's a sad reality of it. I need to stop sound designing. I need to hire people to make all the presets, and I just need to focus on that. newsletters, fucking like you're right, bro. I've read all this shit, and I've read it like so many times from different books, and I'm just like, damn, like we have a baby, or my wife would be doing it, but yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. Money's okay, so you can make more, that's for sure. But shit, man, I should. I find like a the thing that makes it hard, you got to find like a guy that knows production, that's eager to teach, right? Because I feel like newsletters, you have to kind of teach, or at least like give value, so people are always looking forward to it. Let's see, I'm like figuring out what this last sound should be, but I'm thinking something like this would be nice, so we'll just commit to that idea. It's the same thing like in production. You learn a lot of stuff, and then like, that's not badass. And you fucking like forget to do it. Yeah. So then if you do... Hey chica manu pie. Wouldn't people just unsubscribe? You have to give them some free value, or oh, you're good. I think my wife said someone messaged her about it. So if that was you, I think she'll respond. It's Sunday, so we're just chilling. Do you do much DJ? I was gonna, but everything just got too hectic. And what I mean by that is, I feel like you don't need the stab if you're gonna do that, so. I like the idea of that. Just gotta finesse it more. I think I went too low. Yep, and then just less busy with the delay. If you... Let me pull this up. Where the fuck is all that delay coming from? Or it might be just this. That is godly. Crunch should come up for that, I feel, to give it that. It's a little messy, so I think it's just this mono thing, but then I lose it, so let's put maybe 3. Well, that kind of fucking sucks if we do that, because now... Damn it! Steve, you gotta make it so that I can change the polyphony of the synth. Because it gets too messy. I mean, that's cool. I've always liked stuff like that, but man, this downsample sounds like fucking shit. So if it sounds like shit, it's best not to put it at the forefront. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it like this. I think it's sick. CH Piano Love. Okay. When you live on YouTube are the shop for kid for your core business that brings revenue. The idea is that YouTube is... I get the YouTube part, right? I used to do it, but I didn't really think much of it. Call it content marketing, right? Teach people, show them the sounds. The product's good. They know they need these sounds. It will make their lives a lot easier. So yeah, man. I guess it's just doing it, right? Like, it's more of the act of fucking doing it. I need a manager, dog. But yeah, the DJing thing was cool. Just very hectic in the sense that it's just a different scene than it was when I was younger. When I was younger, it was a lot easier to get gigs, to get paid, etc. And now the new scene just feels like it's a lot of like DJ collectives, a lot of like social, like more marketing, sorry, not marketing, but like networking. So to me, that requires time to do properly. So yeah, more like, and then some people reached out about it, but yeah, it's like it's not worth it for me at this point to do it, especially when I have to do sound design, business stuff, work for other people's music. So more nepotism. And nah, like there is some of that, but not a lot. It's just more of like it's different, People are DJing for free nowadays. Like it's crazy, man. So if I were to do it, I wouldn't want to do it for free, and I feel like there's no place for that. Everyone's doing it for free, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. But when I was younger, I was like, hell yeah. Variants will just take, can bring 50 people in rather than a more skill. Well, yeah, I mean, that's definitely more money stuff, So that requires certain things that you have to do, which I just can't do, right? So I'm more focused on production and stuff. So it is what it is. Well, yeah, man. I think many people are DJing for free. That's the crazy thing about it for me. The way the scene is, and I get why they do it and stuff, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just not for me. I'm not young to be doing shit for free, I guess. And then you have to drive, and then you have to stay up at night. There's certain DJs that I know of that, when you look at their Instagram, it looks like they're popping, right? But then the question will always be for me is, are they getting paid? And I found out a lot of them are not getting paid like that. So I mean, if you love it, then do it for sure. I mean, it's not for me, just because the pay isn't there unless you're gonna go all in and work your way up to where the pay is definitely worth it. Because I'm pretty sure like some individuals, from what I've heard, are making 10 to 20K a gig, and then once you're up there, you're making definitely like a good chunk of change, 200,000 a gig, right? Assuming you're paying like everyone properly, there is money in it, but that's like the top 1%. So gotta do it. I think you can. It just requires a lot of sacrificing and moving, And once you have kids, dude, and once you like have like bills and shit, like it's a lot harder to stick it out and want to build something like that up. So, but since if you label yourself as a jukebox or as an artist, yeah. So like I say, it's a somewhat of a young man's game, but I'm not in, how do you say it? I'm not sad about it or depressed or anything. It's more of like, oh well, I get to stay at home and play some video games, like I get to work more on sounds, music production. It's just one of those things. When I was younger, I was definitely like a bit more like, I was DJing a lot, doing frat parties. Had a couple clubs here in Long Beach, San Diego, doing all that. So that was fun. I lived that part of it. So it's not like I haven't done it or anything, but I never did it as an artist, if that makes sense, where I was playing my own music, That would be like the only thing I could say I didn't do. Or you can ghost produce. Yeah, ghost production's fun. Just, I wouldn't do it ever again, though. I just hate, like, yeah, certain individuals are just fucking dumbasses. Let's put it that way. Money's good. If you can finish tracks fast, like, there's money in it, but you gotta deal with certain people, and then who knows what the fuck they want half the time, bro. Yeah, put it in the, have a link tree and shit, and go there, man. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to make money. Ghost production's one of them, man. I know a couple of mates that do it. One of them does it for a full living, making 200,000 plus, but he has a good clientele. And then the other one's about, like, he's not it's like a part-time thing, but he makes $1,000 off every track. So, but of course he does the music, mixes, and masters it too. So if you can do all three, then it's good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat. It was very nice chilling and chatting with you guys. This is my socialization. Just crazy, right? Hey, getting told to chill out at the studio, man. Fuck that shit, right? The other business owner in music is becoming a promoter. Shit, I'll become like, hey, just bring some bomb ass girls for everyone, bro. It's like, all right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go. All right, you guys take care. Much love. Peace out. Always dope chilling with